This is Mark and Charity's Coffee Podcast.
Mark and Charity Coffee Podcast, Monday, June 19th. Great weekend around the Quinte region. Hope you got out to enjoy that.
If you didn't, you only have yourself to blame.
That's right.
Because it was gorgeous and so much going on. You filled your belly this weekend.
I abused my body at Ribfest.
It was a good Father's Day for Mark.
I tried my new thing.
What's your new thing?
It's not my new thing. I tried a new thing.
Okay. What is the new thing you tried this weekend?
Honey mustard sauce.
Oh,
Yeah.
and?
Normally I have barbecue
What did you think
sauce.
about it?
Thought it tasted like honey mustard sauce.
Okay. Is that a good thing?
My wife tried it and liked it. So
No, did you like it?
Yeah.
Are you gonna eat it again?
If you had not told me it was any different than regular barbecue sauce, I never would have guessed it was different. I tried the hot sauce,
But
and
now
that was
you know, and you're not going to eat it again, are you?
Well, it doesn't matter to me because it tastes the same. It tastes the same to me as barbecue or honey
So if
mustard.
someone gave you something barbecued with honey mustard sauce,
Yep.
you would eat it,
Sure.
and you would be fine with it.
And I wouldn't know any difference. That is correct.
Well, you would because they've told you.
No, but it didn't taste any different to me because that was on the chicken. We had regular barbecue on the ribs and then honey mustard sauce on the chicken. Tasted the same to me. It was delicious, whatever it was. The hot sauce, which was delicious, then it comes back to greet you about 30 seconds later.
Ooh.
Didn't have that.
No.
Just tried that. I was like, well, that's interesting. That's a good tangy. Hey, honey, do you want to? Whoa! And then it kicks in, right? One of those hot sauces.
Now I'm jealous that we didn't go.
Well, there's going to be another one later on
Thankfully, I was going to say, thankfully, there's another one coming in August.
It's in August. I got to wait.
Yeah.
Oh, I was hoping it was
wait
still
till
going to be in
August.
July.
It's like the second weekend in August,
After
I think.
the long weekend.
We'll have to ask Tracy.
Okay, road crew's going to be there. We're going to be there.
Because they were there on the weekend handing out summer scratch cards. They were at Ribfest over. I saw some of the pictures, which looked like a lot of fun. They captured the beautiful park and the wonderful vendors quite nicely. It's up on our socials as well as in Quinte.ca. You can have a look for yourself.
Centennial Park
does
very well. Lots of parking. It was great. Thank you to all the volunteers. We had Tracy Legault Davis on the show for on the podcast as well, talking about the ladies golf tournament coming up. We haven't figured out whether we're playing for the radio station team or whether they're going to pair us with two others, which I kind of like the idea. Like, what's the point of you and I ass-hatting around with staff members that we do
when they're
every
used to
day?
it? Yeah, exactly.
We should subject ourselves on two other unsuspecting women golfers.
And you said that's usually how it went
That's the way it
down.
went before, yeah.
But all I keep hearing is this foursome, the starboard foursome. So yeah, I'm not sure if that's us or four additional
July 7th.
co-workers. We'll have to
figure
find
it out at Rondell Glen.
Again, Tracy. We need Tracy. Tracy's kind of running the show for us right now.
Bail us out because we need a theme. And
again, do you and I come up with the theme, or
do we wait and see who we play with, and the four of us have a meeting somewhere at some restaurant in some evening?
That's what I need to know. Like if we're, I
think we should have a team meeting.
Two other coworkers, it's a lot easier. We can just gather downstairs and talk about it, or we can go out for dinner. And she said that's fine too.
Not with them though.
Or do we come up with a theme for the two people that are going to be joining us if we do golf with?
Yeah, I think we should find
random folks.
Yeah.
So we need some clarification
here. We need two fine random female golfers who are very, very good and will carry the team.
They're going to have to. We're the entertainment.
Yes.
They have to do the work.
And they're providing the show prep for Monday.
Yes.
Are you on vacation the week after?
No. Yes, I am.
You are. So I got to take notes.
So show prep for you.
That'll be great.
I'll send you the notes after because I'll have them for Friday.
That's what I mean. So because
that's fine.
It'll be like, oh, I'll totally remember this.
But because I am on holidays the next week, all bets are off.
Yeah. Oh.
Charity Brown is on fire that day.
And
because I don't have to work on Monday.
And you're going to come back and people are going to be like, I can't believe all the stuff that happened. And you will say, what did Mark say happened? Because none of that happened. He lied. No, I only exaggerated.
Well, now I'm going to be worried about that. So now I have to put on a bigger show so you can't lie and it's actually true.
It's going to be exaggerating. It'll be the hottest day of the year, I'm telling you.
That's what you were saying. I didn't realize that it's the hottest day of the year. So I will probably have to wear my skirt then.
Okay.
And
I'll wear mine.
I will probably be dressed in black because I have a black collared.
Oh, don't do that.
I know it's got to be collared shirt, and the only one I have is black.
Okay.
And a hat. Can you wear sun hats golfing?
Sure. Oh,
like straw sun hats.
Absolutely.
Like not like ball caps or visors.
No.
I mean like hats.
Put on a gardening. Get the Tilly hat if you have to. Whatever.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Do it.
Okay.
It's our team. Maybe our theme should be gardening.
If I'm going to get a Tilly hat or a straw hat for that matter, we could do like I like something country. Like plaid.
Can't imagine how much I hate that.
I know. And
terrible thing.
I'm sorry.
It's not a rodeo. It's a golf tournament.
But we should do a rodeo. That would be fun. Handkerchiefs. You can wear your shorty shorts.
It's the hot. You don't want that. It's the hottest day of the year. One year when it was at Oak Hills, and we were up. I think we were playing the Lowlands course, but a couple of the holes were up high.
In the Highlands,
you could touch the sun. It was, I think it must have been like 41 with the humidity. I'm not kidding. It was like so oppressively hot.
I remember golfing at Oak Hills, and only because it's Oak Hills I'm mentioning this. The guy we were golfing with, one of the guys we were golfing with, actually golfed without a shirt on.
Yeah, you don't want that with
the
me,
back nine. It was so hot.
It's that hot. It's nuts.
As you said, it was in the back nine because we were in the Highlands. Again, because you're up.
Yeah.
It's like,
so
he
close.
took his shirt off.
And it's like, where's the breeze?
We're waiting for the marshal to come around and kick us off. But stuff like that, I guess, happens during this tournament too. Things, not taking your shirt off,
no.
but things happening that normally wouldn't happen.
Right. Yeah,
if
because
you're golfing.
The winner of this tournament.
Because this is a fun tournament.
Right, the winner of this tournament does not get a pass into the Masters, so don't bother.
That makes me feel
important.
so much better. So much better. Okay, so we need to come up with a theme. If you're not going to do Daisy Dukes and
Tony Orlando and Dawn, that's what I'll do.
No, you don't get that. If I don't get country, you don't get that.
No, you and your country. We're not doing that.
I was just thinking it'd be a good excuse to wear like a tank top and shorts.
Well, go ahead and do that.
As opposed to,
I don't care.
No, I want to look somewhat professional. I'm still representing the station. So
I will look professional. You can have fun. You're practically
I'm on
vacation,
holidays.
right?
That's a holiday. That's the first
You're
day
on holiday. As soon as the podcast is done that Friday.
No, I know.
Gone.
Okay, so we do, in all seriousness, we do have to come up with a theme, though.
Okay, serious. Okay, everybody, you heard that?
We got to come up with a theme. We got to take. Hey, you either take it seriously or you don't. That's what you like to say.
I don't like to say it. I made that up.
And you like to say it. You say it a lot.
That's my life. That's my life creed.
You say
either
it a
take
lot.
it seriously or you don't.
Every day.
Every day.
He says it.
Not even true every day.
And I'm still waiting for it to happen. So we need a theme.
So
and then we're not going to coordinate because you've already said you're wearing blue, I'm wearing black.
Okay.
So we got to find something in between.
Unless I wear black.
We got to find something in between.
So we got that going on. What else? What else happened today?
Dave Caring.
Dave Caring coming up?
Well, we found out what we're doing.
We're painting.
You say it like it's like,
we're painting.
Painting's actually, I was kind of wondering, I will say I was hoping for gardening, but painting's it's a close second. I can paint. I can do that.
Everybody
I was
can paint.
afraid we would get something that I would mess up.
I was afraid we were going to get a trade. So like
power
electrical
tools? Or plumbing. Jennifer kind of hinted at that too. I thought you would too. Maybe it's the rest of us that are painting and you get a special job.
That's a bad idea. That is a bad idea. Two things. Number one, don't have me do a special job. And secondly, don't separate me from the herd.
Think of the show prep. It's going to give us for Friday.
It's not good. It's like everybody else work over here. Mark, come with me. Not good. Not good. I need people to supervise me.
Well, you'll still be under supervision. You'll have a new audience, though, which you love. You love to test out your material on new people.
I'm pretty sure no matter who's there, they've already been. I've done everybody. I have done everybody in the Quinte region. Do you know how long I've been here? There are no new people. There's no new audience, and there will never be new material.
Well, no, I didn't say new material. I just said new audience.
New audience.
Because I'm learning some of the material comes back.
Right. Like I saw online, there was a girl, I think she was like 5 or 6. She won a dad joke contest locally.
Yeah.
Using the dad joke we had on the air. God bless you, child. Same material.
That's amazing.
Still winning for other people. It's winning material.
We had our dad jokes on Friday where we did the back and forth. And I didn't see Christine's text until this morning, but Christine was laughing out loud. She thought they were great on Friday. So thank you, Christine.
We were on fire on Friday. No, can we talk about Day of Caring, like in detail later on?
We can go. Yeah.
I want to
We don't need to get into it. I'm just throwing that in there because we were talking about things coming up.
Yeah, before we're done, everybody, I think you should all be aware that Charity is working on her retirement gig. I have mine. Charity's working on hers.
No, it is more of a side gig. It's not retirement. I'm nowhere close to retirement.
Step one to audiobook fame. We were talking today about the 20 most relaxing songs, according to Spotify. 3 of them are by Ed Sheeran. 2 of them are by...
They were relaxing.
Coldplay. 2 of them were by Harry Styles.
Louis Capaldi was in there, too.
Louis Capaldi was in there. Jack Johnson was in there.
The guy you like, Odell.
Tom Odell was in there. So good. But yeah, so they listed the top. And we played it as a montage
and everyone
of 2.5 minutes. And yeah, people were pulling over the side of the road and weeping. Like, what are you guys doing? It's Monday morning. And then Charity came up with this brilliant idea.
Oh, yeah. That if you could see Mark's face right now, I did not come up with this idea.
So we said to the listeners, for the first 100 listeners who text
Before
in,
8.
Before 8 o'clock.
Before 8
It's
o'clock.
20 to 8 in the morning when we hit you with this.
Yeah.
The first 100 listeners before 8 o'clock, Charity will send you a choreographed Goodnight Quinty with the music. Those have since gone out. So there are people who will go to sleep
tonight.
To the
handful that did request montage.
All 3 of them. We're going to fall asleep with you saying Goodnight Quinty into Harry Styles and Jack Johnson.
And then it wraps up with it too, right?
And then you say Goodnight Quinty again at the end.
Yeah.
And that's just great.
I'm going to use that for my demo.
Yeah, you're going to become the voice of Goodnight Quinty.
Goodnight Quinty.
Oh, see, look at that.
It wasn't as good as this morning.
Who wouldn't want that? No, it was good.
I've
I
talked
had to
more.
drag it out a little bit more.
Yeah.
Goodnight Quinty. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to almost sing-song it a little bit. But yes. Yeah, that would
and
be
you have better instincts than me because halfway through I was going to go, hey.
Yeah, no, creepy.
Hey there.
Creepy.
And it's like, no, Mike, that would be creepy. It's like,
I think
I
actually said on the air too, you're making it weird now.
Am I making it weird now? Because I never make
it a little weird now.
I never make it weird. And then somebody pointed out, where's the air supply? Right on, sister.
That's what I mean about this survey too, because it seemed to be more British acts.
Yeah.
Because there are more.
Like John Legend was on it, but you're right.
Barry White would be relaxing. Just that tone he has, his voice, would be very good on it.
Do you have a go-to song like that? And I don't mean like, romantic, but I mean a relaxing song that
Enya.
Song. Yeah? Okay.
I could listen to Enya and it just...
Yeah.
Nora Jones is another one too. I find very soothing.
Yeah.
Very calming. Mm-hmm. And you were talking about putting them to sleep. I was just thinking about getting through the day.
Yeah, just,
If you need something to relieve some stress and just take a breath, listen to these songs.
Yeah, put it together for you.
Because it feels like it's crazy right now.
Yeah.
And maybe it's, I know, like the pandemic is mentioned in every other sentence. And I realize that, it's getting back into the groove of things. But it does feel like a switch has been flipped and events are back and they were always here. But now it's like, whoa, okay, we've got so much. We're right back to where we were. Mm-hmm. And I feel it. I just feel that, holy crap, this is busy. Like there's a lot going on.
Yeah, this is the way we used to be all the time, and we lived
and I'm just not used to it yet, I guess. It's ramped up, and
I
need to...
Nice wake-up call, then. You know what?
Yes and no. It makes me really appreciate the downtime still. It really makes me want to hang on to and again, we've heard it over the last, I would say, year, the importance of saying no.
That's right. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah. This weekend we had, Ben had some friends over for his birthday, Father's Day. We had ball peppered in there.
Yeah.
And for the hell of it, we just had extra people around and it really made me stop and think, you know what? No, like we need to, I don't want to do this anymore like this. I want to see people and do things. But my time again has become important to me again. Like it's become number one again.
It sounds weird, but nice. You have to schedule no time.
Yeah.
Otherwise, people will take up your time. No, we've scheduled Like, what do you want to do Saturday night? Nothing. I want you and I to stay home.
We have to stick to that.
That's right.
Because even the kids are like, well, can we have so-and-so or what's so-and-so do? Like, no. Like, we need.
Yeah.
And even Wayne noticed it in Ben after the birthday stuff on yesterday. He's like, I don't know. He was even checking him for ticks because he's like, he just seems tired. I'm like, because he is tired.
Yeah.
Like, think about what we've been doing with sports, with Father's Day, with seeing my parents, with going to your parents. Like, think about everything that we've been doing the last couple of days. They're tired. We're tired. They're tired. We need to dial it back a bit.
And if somebody says, what are you doing Saturday? We're
Nothing.
busy.
Yeah. We're not going to do anything.
We're busy.
And make a conscious decision to do that. Because again, we've been hearing it over the last year, but now that things are really back, now you have to do it.
Yeah, you can't make it all up in one summer. You can't make up 3 summers in one.
And nor should you.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Exhausting.
You want to do everything great, but maybe pick and choose.
Yeah.
Don't try to cram everything in like you used to.
Yeah, very true.
It is. It's like, whew.
So I hope you get a chance to enjoy that 2.5-minute montage hosted by Charity Brown of the most relaxing songs on Spotify. So we had fun with that this morning. That was fun.
That was
a good
fun
time.
to do that.
What else we have? I guess that was about it. No, we had Tracy on. We put Tracy on the podcast before, right? She was on last week.
Yeah, talking about the ladies tournament.
Golf tournament, so that's coming up. And then, we'll get to set for Wednesday, which is the first day of summer, and Thursday, which is a day of caring. And then I think high school students are done their exams and summer begins for them Friday.
Most likely.
And then the kids,
next week,
elementary school will begin.
I'm looking at the wrong week. Okay, yes, we're on the 19th.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they would wrap up exams this week, whether it be Wednesday or they go the full week to Friday, and then everybody else is next week.
So that's 4 lunches this week, 3 next week for you, 7 more.
Well, yes, because I got the email today that hot lunches are done.
That's it.
So I really have to make
Here we go.
the next 8 lunches.
Here comes the bologna. Kids love it.
Yep.
Good for them.
Here come the sandwiches.
Have a great Monday today. We're back at it tomorrow morning. Jimmy Hollywood is going to have a Take-Home Tuesday and streaming when we head out to Hollywood. He'll be joining us for Team Guernsey coming up at 7:50 tomorrow. And then I'm just looking at, text-to-speech. This is so good.
Oh, yes.
Galaxy of Games tomorrow. It was a great idea. Yeah, I did bring in my glasses.
Good job, Mark.
Yeah, is it?
Is it
a good job?
You're going to say it's me, but you did this.
Well, yeah, but you came up with it.
It's one of the songs I love.
Right.
But you did this.
This is so good. So we'll have some fun with that at 7:15 tomorrow morning. Have yourself a great Monday. We'll talk to you on 95.5 Hits FM.